Hi, I hope everybody is here with us. Having problems with access and everything, just let me know or just text me. Let me turn this around. Are you here with me? Can you see everything right now? I know y'all see my little chubby face, but anyway. So, what we're going to do today is basically go over everything that we need to do as far as working on our first entry. Let me get this camera right. Like, I just feel like I'm not looking straight. Okay, so maybe I should turn this way. I don't know. Okay, but anyway. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and you'll be able to see the person that we're going to start out with. So just give me 1 second, and you'll be able to download this document as well. Maybe I should put it over here. No. Okay. You see all of my house. Okay. Let me check these messages really quick. And this is live, people. This is how you host a Google Hangout live. Okay, so what I'm going to do is share the document that I just put together with you guys. And I see that you're here with me, and you can actually chat with me. Let me see where that is. So you can like ask me questions in the Q&A on that page that you're located at, and then I can just answer them. So give me 1 second, and then I'll put and then I'll put the information up so you can download it. So give me 1 second. Hold on. Just a minute. Okay, so now I'm gonna screen share this with you. So hold on really quick. And hopefully this works. So this is the, can you see this? You can just ask me a question. Okay, so you can ask me questions if you want to. Can you just, in the question bar, can you just say, Kim, I see what we're talking about right now, so I know that everything is okay? Roxy, will you go? Sorry about that. Okay, now I got to figure out how to answer the question. Yes, this is the first person. Okay, so are we in agreement that this is okay, that this is the first person that we're going to work on? I did pretty much all the research this morning um, with this particular entry that we're going to work on, and everything is pretty much here. We just have to go ahead and get going with the first entry. Okay. So are you okay with that, Chris? Are you still with us? I see what you're talking about, Gigi. Ha ha ha. Okay, so I'm gonna stop this screen share and I'm just gonna share this document with you. Okay. And then I'm gonna switch the screen to the Wikipedia page. And hopefully everybody has their Wikipedia page open. I'm about to do that now, Gigi. And Christian, if you're trying to see where we're talking at, on the left side of the screen, there's a Q&A button, and it's like in a little bubble. Just click on that, and then you can talk to me that way. Okay, so now I'm about to share this document with both of you. Give me 1 second. Okay, people are texting me. Okay. Okay, so I'm talking to people by chat and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm about to make this page shareable, so give me 1 second. And I've also made you, you have access to edit. You now have access to edit the entry. So if you find any more links, I just say we just create another page and then we go from there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go and I'm going to share the Wikipedia screen with you. So give me 1 second. Okay, hold on just a minute. Make sure I have the screen up. Okay, now I'm about to screen share this page with you. Okay, so can everyone let me know that they can see the page? If you can't see the page, will you let me know? So basically, okay, let me see what this person is saying. Okay, so you do see it, Chris? Okay, so from what I've read this morning, it'll be best if we start a draft first. Okay, we start a draft first. And I'll let you read this at your leisure. Um, this is crazy technology, people. Okay. Chris said yes, ma'am. She can see it. Okay, so Gigi, if you'll just talk to me via the chat, that'll be better right now since I'm explaining all of this on the Wikipedia page, and let me know if you can't access it. But okay, so the gist of all of this is our first entry is going to be on Rose M. Nolen. You have that information, so you now can look and see who she is. I've already did a search in Wikipedia, and she has not been documented. The information that I've given you, you can now read, learn about who she is. If you ever come to Missouri, you can come, if I'm still here, we can go to the library together. I've been to the library probably like about 8 or 9 times. And I'm pretty close with the director now. And I'm on the board of, on their, I think it's like a literary board that they have there. So, but anyway, moving forward. So we all have our own accounts. Hopefully you do. If you don't, let me know so I can help you get started with that. The most important thing right now is knowing how to create an article. And like I said, we need to start off with a draft. So let me go to that area. It's called the Article Wizard. And so these two sections right here are good to read. I was browsing over them or through them this morning, and I think they're beneficial to anyone who is interested in creating a page because it teaches you how to use the language via Wikipedia. And one thing that I do have to let you know is that when we do create this entry, it has to be submitted, then approved. So I just want to make sure that we are doing it correctly the first time, and divide up the sections that we're going to actually work on in regards to this individual. So that's a great page to get caught up on. If you're already familiarized with Wikipedia, this is basically where we just started, and you can just read more about everything else here. But please note that they don't want you to write about yourself, family, friends, website, a band, anything that has to do with you. Somebody else should be writing about you. That's what I'm believing, and I think the purpose of Wikipedia is, because everything is written in third person. Okay, so I thought that we would go ahead and try to edit an entry. Go ahead and at least get her page started today. And I will go ahead and start the page, and then you can go in and actually I have the Wikipedia folder, Gigi, and all of this information is in the Wikipedia folder, and I'll go ahead and share that with you now. Give me 1 second. And you can just drop whatever you want to drop in the folder. I'll actually just go ahead and just send the folder to you guys. And you'll already have everything in here. And you can create a folder and drop things in it if you like. And you have a can edit option. So everybody has that now. So let me go back. I have a writer and a librarian on this squad with me. And I'm one too, so I'm actually both. I think they're both two on the cool. But anyway, so okay. So again, we have to start a draft. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that draft, and I'm just gonna type her name in just to create the page. So let me go back up to this, and I'm learning with you. So okay, so it doesn't exist. Writing about someone else. Okay, so hopefully y'all are seeing this with me and reading. Okay, so she's done all of this stuff. Okay, we have good sources. Okay, so we already know this information. With regards to citation standards for Wikipedia. So the key right here is write the article yourself in your own words. So we're all writing in third person. And this is technical language. It's kind of like literary and technical language in one. So I'm going to go ahead and log in, and hopefully this will take me back to the page. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Oh, I forgot. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on just a minute, because I have to log in from another way. Give me 1 second. But you can go ahead and log in if you like. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'm about to go into this a different way. Okay, just 1 second. Hopefully this will work. It's not gonna work. Damn it. don't think that's it though. Yeah, that's not it. No, what did I do with it? Okay. I'm having to create another password. Just a minute. Sorry about this, y'all. Okay, I have a temporary password. All right. Okay, so let me get out of that. Okay. Login. Okay, so are y'all still with me? Hopefully you are. Okay, so here we are. Your article will be first created as a draft. So remember when I was saying that we would be in a draft space? Like this article is in a draft. I think that's good. Thank you so much, Chris. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and type her name here. Use the editor I used in my last edit. I'm gonna show me both editor tabs. Okay, so we have started our first entry, ladies. Okay. Okay. So I just saved it. Oh, yes, I'm so excited. Okay. So I'm wondering how long this will take us. Probably like what? You think like what? 4 months, maybe? Did you so you can't see it? Are you saying you can't see it? Can you see it online? Because what I'm doing is I created it. So now you should be able to go in and or I may have to add you. I don't think so though. Okay, let's just look. Okay, so right here, just look at this. It says we no deadlines as long as you actively are improving the submission. Drafts not being improved by within 6 months will be deleted. So all you would have to go in, and if you look at the top of the screen, there is the page for Rose M. Nolen. So if you look at the top of the screen in the browser, you need to bookmark that page because now you can just go straight to the page if you understand what I'm talking about. Can you both respond to that, please, so I'll know that you understand what I'm saying? I hope I'm being a good moderator this Sunday afternoon. Okay, so I'm just waiting on a response from you guys so I can keep going. I think Gigi is typing. And I think what our next meeting should be, I've already, if you go to the BWI Wikipedia main page, our next meeting won't be until July, since I'll be traveling, and I'm quite sure you both will be traveling too in June. So this will give you time to go through all of the links that is on her profile. And trying to go to, I'm looking at your messages now. So this will give you time to look at her profile and that like postcard I shared with everyone. So you can go through all the links, become familiarized with who she is, and see if you can find more information upon her, about her. But I think we have enough to complete, this document on her with everything that I found. Okay. So let's see the reviewer tools. Okay, so let's look at more. Okay, there's not more. Okay. Okay, so this is, okay, so you pretty much have everything that you need right here in front of you. So where we would start, this is where you actually create the entry right here. Oh no, it's not. This is where when people start talking to you, I'm tripping. This is where the page is, where we actually start. Okay, so yeah. This is where we would actually start typing here. So always go to the edit source page. Oh, well, Chris says she found it. You got to go look at the top of the screen and hold on. I'm trying to see where you could. Oh, okay, it's right here. It's right here, Gigi. This right here. Do you see what I'm highlighting? That's the draft page. You don't need that question mark in there when you're looking for it. So again, Chris, is there any way you can help Gigi find Rose and Nolen? Cause let me do something. Okay, so she just sent it to you, Chris. I mean, she just sent it to you, Gigi. And I'm clicking on the link. Oh, it's saying. I don't think. Chris, how did you just type the name in? No, Gigi, Chris is gonna show you how to do it. So hold on, let me see something because it should be this right here. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Show preview. That's it right there. So hold on. Oh no, wait. Oh, okay. Go to editing area. How would okay, let me just see. Okay, so when you type her name, yes. However, if you go to Wikipedia and search, you must type draft, then her name. Okay, so y'all both have it. Okay, cool. Okay, so I mean, basically, we can just, I'm just gonna go Rose and Nolen was born in Sedalia, Missouri. And let's see how it looks. Oh, okay. So y'all saw that? And then so if you see that part right there, then we just keep writing. And that big piece of this big box is gonna stay here until we're done with the entry. And so, I'll get permission from the library director to use one of the photos so we can go ahead and have a picture of her up. I'm just looking at your messages right now. Yeah. So whatever we write shows up under that box. So if you now what you need to do is you just need to find an article on just a black person. I know that sounds crazy. And please, world, globally, I'm not speaking in racial terms. I'm just speaking of, well, I am speaking of racial terms, but I'm not being racist. I'm just saying that you need to research someone in particular that you are interested in, and then download that article or save that article so you'll know how it looks when you're typing. You'll know like when to separate paragraphs and stuff like that. But luckily we have a great editor in Chris. So I know this is going to be very, very nice once we're done. But like with the first entry, so Gigi, can you go in there and put Rose M. Nolen was born in the year? What year was she born in? Can you add that in there? And just see if it's working right. And then Chris, I'll let you add something after that. And it's just to show that it's working on your end and on my end. And remember that this video will be archived on YouTube, and I'll place the video on our webpage. So if you introduce this project to anybody else, all of our information is housed on our webpage. And they can check out the calendar for the dates when we'll be meeting up. I already have the dates set on our main Wikipedia page for July and August. Same time, 2:30 to 3:30. So Gigi, are you gonna add the year she was born? Or Chris, you can do it. Go ahead and see if you can add the year, and then Gigi can add something after you. Gigi, why are you lost? What do you mean? So like when you click on her name, what I'll do is I'm gonna log out so you can go in. Well, I mean, if you're already in there, Chris, can you go ahead and just see? On the draft page, you're going to click at the top of the screen where it says edit source. You're going to click on edit source. And then right after you see my sentence, don't ever delete the top HTML information, nor the bottom where it says references, because that's where our references go. Just put, I think it's like, if you look in the, if you don't see the postcard that I gave you, her obituary, hold on. So I'm gonna bring up her obituary, and y'all can just get some information from that, and then you can just try to edit, just try to put something in there, just to see if you know what you're doing. So the document that I sent you, if you click, I didn't write anything. I sent you a document in Google Drive that has all of her information on it. All you have to do is just click on the link. And she was born in 1935. She was born June 16th, 1935. So if you look at what I sent you, all of the information is on there for you to read about her. So Chris, can you try to add that in there? I'm going to go back to just edit. Oh, no. I'm just going to go back to edit source. And Chris, can you go in and try to add that information in there? That she was born she was born June 16th, 1935. And then Gigi, can you just add that she died at Fairview Nursing Home? Okay, so did you save it at the bottom? Okay, cool. Oh, we did it! I'm so happy. Oh my God. Okay, so does anybody want to add anything else just to give it a try? And then can someone take out that part, okay, June 16th, 1935? I think this is really going to be cool. Okay, so does it make sense in what I'm talking about when I say that we should divide up the information when we do our Wikipedia-thons? Meaning that you all can see that we can be doing this all at one time. So you understand what a Wikipedia-thon is, right? Because we're all in this document right now. And all you have to do is just refresh your page, go back to edit source. Okay, well, I'm going to take out the okay and add that nursing home should be capitalized. I know we're just practicing, but it's always good to just be on point at all times. Okay. Okay, so why is it doing that double? So you need to take that out. Or did somebody just put that in there again? Okay, so now that's how it should look. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch out of the sharing screen. Unless y'all want me to stay in it. And now we can just no, I didn't see that, Gigi. What do you mean by a template? We already have a template. I've never seen a template for all the Wikipedia entries look the same. It's just you're adding pictures and all that stuff. So do y'all think that this is something that you really want to be a part of? And now that you know the ins and outs of it, okay, and now that you know the ins and outs of it, do you think that we should start out small with just me, you, and Gigi? Or do you think that, and we have one other person, Raquel in Houston, but she's on vacation with her husband. So she told me that she would check the YouTube video out, and she did attend the first session that we had. So, okay, ladies, you're officially members of the BWI, Black Women Intelligentsia. And I think our next meeting in July should be about talking and discussing who she is, what she's about, what she means to you, me, and whomever else is in the group. And then we go forward and we divide up the work. So does that sound like a go for you? Okay, so I've sent you the information. I would ask that if you invite anybody else to in the group that you not share the folders until they went through a tutorial. And I think the way the tutorials are going to go, that we're going to do them quarterly, or like every 3 months. So the next tutorial that we'll have will be in September. Is that okay? Because I really don't want to, when we do our Wikipedia thumbs, when we really start doing this in July, I really don't want to have to go over the same information. We're supposed to be typing the information up and actually enjoying ourselves while doing this and being able to research at the same time. And of course, I'm going to give you a personal phone call after this so I can make sure I can hear your voice. Okay. Okay, so we have 8 minutes left. Is there anything else that you might want to discuss? And I'm very, very proud of each one of us because we actually can do this. And it's not as complicated. It's just you have to know, you have to read, which is something our society is forgetting. You have to read in order to do this. And that's why I made sure that I put that in all the documents that I've conjured, that you have to read. Because if you don't read, you'll end up deleting something or you'll mess up something that we're doing because you didn't read. Roxy, can you go, please? How awesome am I? Really? I mean, world, I'm getting all these compliments, man. I'm serious. I'm really glad we got to meet because this is going to be a great project, and this is something that we can put on our CV as something we've done as far as archiving is concerned, as far as research. Gigi, this is going to be really, really good for you as far as going into the archival portion of librarianship and being able to actually show others how to do this in the community and in your home institution. Again, once we're done with Rose and Nolen, then we'll do a vote on the next one. And I think that's just how we should go about it. Oh, I mean, we can continue talking. I'm okay with that. And then in the next hangout, I'm actually not going to lead all of these. I'm going to allow someone else to lead another hangout and we do it that way. Because I think if we're all involved, like we should have roles. Mine is mine would be the founder, editor. Then I'm thinking, Gigi, you'll be like the repository something. And then Christian, you would be the like historical editor, historical something. So whatever title you give me is fine. And I would like us to have that so I can put that up on the website so people will know who we actually are and what our roles are and what we do as far as finding information and finding this research on different people. And if you have individuals that you're interested in us, documenting, then don't hesitate to add that information in our folder. And then I think we should get t-shirts too. Yeah, that's true. That is so true. What Chris just said. So I'm gonna stop sharing and go back to. Actually, I'm gonna share her our first entry again with the world, so everyone will know who we're dealing with here. You know, I gotta be cute at all times. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nails are gonna be like orange this week, orange, like in a cream on one of them. It's gonna be cute. Okay, but anyway, it's been a long journey, my friends. Uh, okay, so I'm gonna screen share this again with everyone. So this is who we are starting with, world. I truly believe that Miss Rose M. Nolen deserves all of the notoriety, all of what we're going to give her. And I encourage both of you to come take a visit, um, to come check this library out. Yeah, so I'm going to get my shirt made when I go to Texas, just letting y'all know. And if you want my cousin to make your shirt, then just let me know. And I'm quite sure the shirts, they're just $20. And then she'll just mail them to you from her company. And then what I'm saying is that I want you to have your title so you can have your title on the bag. Like mine will say founder, editor, founder, creative mixologist, something like that. And then, you know, and then Gigi, it'll be cool if we wear our shirts in Atlanta for the BCALA. And then, I mean, I just think we need to, I mean, it's like really, I mean, I'm really, really serious. Like, this is something that I don't see quite often in regards to Black women coming together doing something of this caliber. Oh my God, so you've already put it in the universe that I'm about to get this job. We're not going to tell the world what job, but Gigi just put it out in the universe that I will be in DC. Okay? All right, people. Okay? Okay? You know, because I am the cream de la cream. I do know my ish. I know. I mean, like, I think this can be a big initiative. I really do. Oh my God. And what's so cool about this is that I'm in the Midwest, Chris is in the South, and Gigi, you're on the East Coast. So we pretty much have it all covered. We just need somebody from from what side is that? California? That side. You know, the side that's breaking off from the United States. Oh yes, girl, I'm all about branding. You already know that. Come on now. Oh, I know. When somebody sees this video, they're like, "They're so southern." We sure are. Yes, it is very bossy, honey. So I just think this is going to be good, and I think this is good that I actually woke up this morning and went ahead and put this little presentation together, because it's going to give you a good visual picture of who she is. I actually did some genealogy on her this morning. So I think that's good. Her son is still living, so I can contact him if we have, you know, questions. I know he's going to be proud when I do let him know that we're creating a Wikipedia page on his mom, and let the library founder and director of the Rose M. Nolen Black History Library know. And I'm probably going to go see Dr. Harlan once I come back from my vacation. Yeah, I mean, like, I knew I could have did it by myself, but I mean, it's not, I mean, I'm looking at what you said, Chris, but it's like, what's the point of doing stuff by yourself? Like, I think where we are in the world today, it's all about collaboration. Like, I know I'm a genius, and I don't have a problem with telling the world I'm a genius, but I actually know a lot of geniuses. I know a lot of brilliant people. And, you know, I just think that, this group of women are about their history. They love their Blackness. They're not afraid of their Blackness. They're not afraid to contribute to society about their Blackness. And I just think it's gonna take us, somewhere else, and maybe we'll end up coming up with bylaws and all of that. It'll get bigger than what we ever thought. But I think for now, I hope everyone answered that question when I was saying, did you think the group should start out small? Which I think it does. But whatever your thoughts are about that, I'm open to that. And if you feel like we need to have more than one meeting a month, let me know, because I'm all for it. But I think Sundays work at this time. It's calm. It's pretty peaceful. And I think then the next one that we have in July, we should actually be in a library. Everybody should be at a library, and we should be tweeting and Facebooking, letting everyone know what we're doing. And I guess what we could do is promote to see if we can get a intern to do all of the publicity on the days that we do the Wikipedia-thons. So are y'all still with me, or am I just talking by myself? Because if so, then I need to turn the video off so it can be archived. Okay, so I'm gonna stop the slide share, and I'm going to go ahead and archive our first meeting, and you'll receive a phone call from me in like about 10 minutes. Okay, so the many faces of Kim Key. You know what I'm saying? BWI. Founder, editor, writer, historian, librarian, and I'm not by myself. Hello, Black! This has been another BWI